about to become the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL.
Aiden?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know about the highest paid, but he'll get close to it because he ain't getting more than 47.
Why not?
He's not getting more than 47, and they just gave Micah. Micah's a transcending talent. Aiden Hutchinson is good. He's really good.
Aiden Hutchinson, before he broke his leg, he was the odds-on favorite to be Defensive Player of the Year.
Hold on, before he what?
Before he broke his leg.
And there go your answer on why he's not getting more than 47.
They got a rod in his leg, and the rod is now the leg is stronger. Why would I tell you?
Understand? No, listen. Now, come on. You know the game very well. They love to use certain things against you.
He's young, and guess what? He's a local kid. Where is he from, Ocho?
He's from out that way?
Yes, he went to Michigan. He played. Yes.
Okay. Well, all that plays a part in, but
yes.
You know how owners work. You know how management work, man. When it comes.
So we got Ocho Cinco. Okay, Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp debating whether Aiden Hutchinson is gonna make more than Micah. And I seen another video, and I'll try to pull this back up when Antonio Pierce was picking pass rushers, or who's a better pass rusher than Micah Parsons, and he said Micah Parsons was better than everybody they named. They didn't name Max Crosby, by the way, and Myles Garrett. Let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And I think Aiden Hutchinson is a better player than Micah Parsons. Overall football player. I mean, he had 7.5 sacks in 6-7 weeks last year. He was on his way to be Defensive Player of the Year. He's good against the run. He go inside, he go outside. He can drop in coverage. He can catch picks. He can tackle. Micah Parsons, I think a lot of his ability is, in his athletic ability, his speed. He's a different animal, but I think a lot of it is amplified by being in Dallas. But definitely he one of those ones. But as a complete football player, I think Hutch is, and you seen Monday night. You seen it Monday night. Whether it was the clutch sack, whether it was the strip on Derrick Henry, you've seen it. You got to think about it for the most part. He ain't playing with another credible pass rusher right now. The second best pass rusher is Gout and then Lee McNeil. He's out of there. So the guy that's supposed to really help him push the pocket and Lee McNeil, he's gone. So it's really Aiden Hutchinson, okay? And it's him coming off a broken leg. So, he's very productive. But, I get it, Micah played in Dallas and Green Bay, Rashad Gary and Devontae Wyatt, and they got a hell of a team, and only time is going to tell. Right now, Micah's dealing with an injury and all of this, but, to be honest, Shannon Sharp know what's up. Ain't too many players better than Aiden Hutchinson right now. In general, Myles Garrett is Antonio Pierce is acting like he's thinking about it. Like, it ain't no comparison between Myles Garrett and nobody. Myles Garrett, he said better than TJ Watt, too. There's Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, and then everybody else, whether it's Crosby, Hutchison, Parsons, Myles Garrett is in the league of his own. Myles Garrett is in the league of his own. It's Myles Garrett, you know what I'm saying? TJ Watt, then you probably start talking about, everybody else. Daniil Hunter, the kid up, Jonathan Gilliard, or God, what's his name up there in Minnesota? He a problem, But I think after Watt is Hutch, and if a healthy Hutch, but then you start going down. But that's my opinion on it. I like Will Anderson. Who else you got out there? Nick Bosa got injured, so he's usually right there with Watt and Hutchison. But really the king of the hill is Myles Garrett. I don't think it's close. And then you throw in guys like Brian Burns and. But I think overall, the best defensive player is Jalen Carter. I think the best defensive player in the league is Jalen Carter. I think what he does for Philadelphia, stopping the run, getting after the passer, he's the best defensive player in the league. That's my opinion on it. Everything he does, the disruption, he's a unique talent. Some issues going on there. What's so funny is his mother responded to me on my Facebook page, my other channel. We were talking about it's going around about the bet he made with Jared Verse for the $800,000 chain. And he was wearing Jared Verse's $800 chain. And she's like, where did y'all get the information from? We like, because Patrick Tan, Terry Arnold spoke about it. And we all like, well, he got the chain on. Now maybe it's temporary. I don't think he bet the whole chain, but shout out to Mama Carter. I think her last name is Jones, right? But but yeah, I mean, other than that, hopefully this light a fire under Hutchin. It takes some time, man. When you coming off injury and all that stuff, he looks physically good. He looks twitchy, but it just takes some time. It takes some time, and if Aquayed Muhammad can pull his weight until Pascal gets back, until Lee McNeil gets back, and then for the most part, they said Marcus Davenport is out the sling, so maybe 4 to 6 weeks you may see him coming back. He's not on season long IR yet. Then for one thing that looked like a weakness looked like a strength. So if you tell me Lee McNeil can take his time coming back, Pascal can come back, then you telling me Makai Wingo now he getting in the mix. Now you can give me Marcus Davenport, but that defensive line looked pretty strong. It looks pretty strong, you know. So then you do a little bit more rotation with Lopez and Makai Wingo, and a little bit more rotation with Hutch and Al-Qayyad Muhammad, and but we'll see. Maybe they still should just get another guy like I don't know, another guy that can kind of help them a little bit, just get over that hump. But they gotta, but to be honest, Hutch is, he's been close, and who did we play the second game? Bears. I mean, Caleb Williams is tough. It was a couple times he almost had him, didn't get him down. But Al-Qayyad Muhammad is suspected to play this week versus Cleveland. So as of right now, just the whole thing with Cleveland going back and forth with them about about their defensive front seeing a run game like ours. I mean, I wouldn't really challenge Cleveland. I mean, Malik Collins and Myles Garrett, and it's a dangerous bunch. I think they're going to have success in stopping Detroit's run. So we'll see. They got to get back into that defense is the best defense in the league. I think if they don't mount offense right around week 8, they'll start to slide. It's not going to be the same defense that you see week 2, week 3, week 4. But hellified, like I said, I speak very highly of Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome, Malik Collins and Del Pitt. I love them in LSU. You know what I'm saying? So at one point they had Jeremiah Oso-Komora. I think he got injured this year out of Notre Dame. I liked him a lot too. So they got a hellified squad, bro. Like for sure, they got a hellified squad. I like what they're doing out there in Cleveland. Just see what happened with the quarterback. I mean, if Shedeur Sanders started, those prices would go straight through the roof. We all know that, but yeah, I think Hutch is better than than Micah Parsons, but I give Micah Parsons played in the bigger market in Dallas. He got the bigger name, so I'm not gonna argue. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, wherever I'm producing content at. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.